If you're watching this video and you're under 40, I want to say something before you decide whether to stay or leave. I'm not here to motivate you. I'm not here to tell you that everything will work out. I won't tell you that you're special or that success is waiting for you. I'm just going to tell you what it feels like to realize very quietly that most of your life. I'm 67 years old. I didn't lose my life in one dramatic moment. There was no collapse, no tragedy, no single bad decision that ruined everything. My life didn't fall apart. It slowly slipped through my fingers while I was busy living what I thought was a reasonable, responsible life. That's why this story is dangerous, because it's ordinary. When I was 20, I believed real life would start later. That belief is incredibly comforting. It removes pressure. It gives you permission to postpone yourself. You tell yourself that right now is just preparation, that you'll start living once things make sense, once you feel confident, once you have more time, more money, more clarity. I lived as if my life were a rough draft. And I kept telling myself I would write the final version later. The most dangerous part is this. My life wasn't bad. I had a job, I had stability, I had people around me. I was tired, but I thought that was normal. Everyone around me looked tired too. I told myself, this is just how life is. Now I know that sentence can quietly erase decades, because once you accept that this is just how life is, you stop asking questions. And a life without questions slowly becomes a life without meaning. I didn't wake up unhappy. I didn't feel constant pain. I just didn't feel much of anything. Days looked the same. Weeks blended together. Years passed without leaving clear memories. When I tried to remember what I had done the year before, nothing stood out, not because it was terrible, but because it was empty. I spent most of my life waiting for weekends, waiting for vacations, waiting for things to calm down, waiting for the right moment. But the right moment never arrived. It only moved further away. At some point, you stop waiting consciously. Waiting becomes your default state. I used to think something was wrong with me. I thought I was lazy. I thought I lacked discipline or motivation. I tried forcing myself to care. I tried pushing harder. None of it worked. Now I understand why. Laziness is rarely the real problem. Laziness is a signal. It's your body refusing to give energy to a life that doesn't feel like yours. I often hear young people say they don't know what they want. I used to say that too, but that's not the truth. You do know. What you want just doesn't fit the life you're currently living. And admitting that would require honesty. Honesty is expensive. It demands change. So instead, you pretend you want nothing. I chose comfort over honesty for most of my life, not because I was weak, but because I was exhausted. I told myself exhaustion was normal. I told myself there would be a reward later. There wasn't. There was only more exhaustion. After 50, time stops being an abstract idea. You start feeling it physically. You no longer count years. You count energy. You begin asking yourself not how much time do I have, Moz, but do I still have the strength to start something new? That's when a frightening realization appears. There are many things you won't start anymore, not because you're forbidden, not because it's impossible, but because you've forgotten how to live. Living is a skill. If you don't practice it, you lose it. I don't regret my mistakes. Mistakes are loud. They teach you something. What I regret are the days I lived on autopilot, days when I was present physically but absent mentally. Days when I chose routine over awareness, safety over meaning. The biggest trap isn't fear. Fear can wake you up. The biggest trap is habit. Habit makes everything feel normal. Habit convinces you that stability is the same as life. One day, you look at yourself and realize you've become very good at surviving and very bad at living. If you feel empty right now, there's nothing wrong with you. That emptiness isn't a failure, it's a message. It's your mind and body telling you that something essential is missing. Don't wait for a breakdown. Don't wait for a crisis. Don't wait to hit rock bottom. Life rarely destroys you dramatically. More often, it disappears quietly while you're busy getting through the day. I'm 67 years old. I don't know how much time I have left. Maybe a lot. Maybe not much at all. But I know this. The most valuable thing you have isn't time. Time passes whether you want it to or not. What matters is attention, presence, the ability to notice your own life while you're still living it. If this video made you pause even for a moment, then this wasn't pointless, because pausing is the first sign that you're still here, and that matters more than you think. Thanks for watching till the end. If this story made you stop and think, support the channel. Subscribe, like the video, and share it with someone who might need these words.